Happy New Year, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Georg Mack Plays the Classics. Get in a super powerful tank in Granada. No, we're not talking about the small Caribbean island. We're talking about a shoot-'em-up on the Sega Genesis. The world gave up ICBMs and nuclear warheads in the 1990s, thank goodness, but the world still loves weapons. Enter Granada, the hyper-tech cannon tank. An unintelligible story puts you in the cockpit and puts you through 9 levels of destruction. Your tank moves in whatever direction you press. The A button shoots in the direction you're moving. If you want to keep your cannon in one direction, hold the B button and you can move independently of the direction of your cannon. The C button discharges a super powerful blast that you need to remember to use in order to destroy bosses quickly. There is a radar that shows you the location of enemies that must be destroyed with a red dot. You have a time limit that you have to defeat everyone by, or you lose a life. You don't want to lose a life. You have a pretty hefty health bar as well, but it drains pretty quickly if you aren't careful. I tend to find myself shooting in a direction while moving. There are obstacles that must be avoided as well. You can find a number of options sitting around the level. These are slightly useful, but it's hard to tell what they do, and the manual isn't super helpful in this regard. The first level option seems to reflect shots, but will explode when hit too much. The plane level has a number of homing missiles that you can collect. Then the rest of them were ambiguous at best at what they did for me. Once you kill all the red dots, you unlock the boss battle. Hopefully you have some of those super blasts left because they can help you kill the bosses quick. Otherwise, you had better learn the pattern and be really good. I made it to level 7's boss when I got the game over and decided that was good enough for me. When it comes to grading Granada on Sega Genesis, graphics get a 1.5. Certainly doesn't look like a 16-bit game. Everything is small and not detailed. Sound gets 2.0. Music is alright, but not really that great. Gameplay gets 2.5. Spinning the cannon is kind of difficult. Doesn't feel very smooth overall. Difficulty gets 2.5. Levels aren't the worst, but they do get difficult and there are no ways to replenish your health, except by dying. Fun factor gets 2.0. I was having an alright time, but it sure didn't keep me too engaged. Overall, Granada earns a 2.1 and gets a C. It's an alright game, but I didn't really like it very much. You may find some enjoyment in there. Well, that's going to do it for me for today. Please make sure to like this video. Let me know what you think of Granada in the comments. Please subscribe to Head Drop Productions here on YouTube, because we want you here for each and every video we release. Because it is your destiny.